So I've been playing this game on and off for many years, different variations of it and whatnot. And I never fully understood how to increase my healing output. So I did some in-game research and I came up with some information I would like to share with anybody else who was having the same sort of struggles I was. So let's get right into it. Non-light affinity unbuffed. 238. This is non-light affinity with Healcraft. 273. Light affinity unbuffed. 262. This is light affinity with Healcraft. 301. If you want to change an eligible unit's element to light, go to Charms, and then if you have a light charm, you can activate it here. There are a few different ways to apply Healcraft. One of the ways is to buy Fairy Skill Powder in the shop. You can also use an Instrument's ability. And you can use a song from the songstress. This is me applying Healcraft with Urea. There's also an ability called Mother's Blessing, which has a chance to activate at the start of each cleric's turn. What this does is doubles the effect of the next heal that you use. But if you use any other divine magic that isn't a heal, it'll also consume the effect. So in conclusion, when you're completely unbuffed, using Heal 3, it's 238 roughly. With Healcraft, that's a 15% increase. With Light Affinity, that's another 10% increase. And then Mother's Blessing is a 2 times multiplier. The exception is when you're using Heal 4, that's actually a percentage-based heal, so it's only affected by Mother's Blessing. Heal 4 is not affected by Light Affinity or Healcraft. The songstress I utilized earlier in the video is Cantaloupe's sister Urea. In order to get her, I had to go to Warren Report fairly late in the game, go to Talk, and I may or may not have done some of these quests here. So some parting thoughts on all of this. A lot of times at the beginning of a fight, I like to use my cleric's weapon to increase my MP by 100. Some of the relics have that on it, some of the cudgels. So getting Healcrafts in the first few turns can prove maybe tricky. If you're just doing that first and then you want to cast Healcraft next. And then you have to wait till turn 3 to actually start healing, which can be fine for some fights that are slower. But I've found that if I really want to get everything going quickly, I'll use my cleric weapon, get the 100 MP, and then I'll use maybe a melee that has a pretty fast RT. I'll use an item to apply Healcraft to my healer for their first turn, and then I'll move them out, forward into the battle. So, just a thought. But it was fun to figure out. Hopefully I can figure out some more intricacies of this game, and I will share them with you. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.